On December 10th, Jamie Foxx returned to his stand-up roots with a Netflix comedy special. But this special wasn't just about laughs. It was a deeply personal and emotional recounting of the health crisis that sidelined him in April 2023. The once seemingly invincible entertainer revealed that he had suffered a brain bleed that led to a stroke, an ordeal that not only halted filming of his movie Back in Action, but also sparked rampant speculation about his health, including rumors of coma, death, and even cloning. Throughout the hour-long special, Fox shared raw, unfiltered details of his diagnosis, brain surgery, and year-long recovery. He recounted how his symptoms were initially misdiagnosed as something minor that could be treated with a cortisone shot. Reflecting on this misstep, Fox humorously but poignantly noted that he nearly took an aspirin for what he thought was just a headache, a decision that, in hindsight, could have been disastrous for someone experiencing a brain bleed. It was Fox's sister, however, who became the hero of this story. Despite the misdiagnosis from a doctor, she instinctively knew something was wrong beyond a headache that needed a cortisone shot. Fox credits her unwavering love and persistence with saving his life, describing her as 4 foot 11 inches of pure love. Ignoring the initial dismissal, she drove him around Atlanta in search of better care, ultimately landing at Piedmont Hospital. There, doctors correctly diagnosed a hemorrhagic stroke, a medical emergency caused by bleeding in the brain that deprives the brain tissue of oxygen. Fox underwent emergency surgery to address the bleeding and the resulting pressure on his brain. With his sister praying outside the operating room the entire session, surgeons found that the bleeding had already stopped by the time they could access the area of hemorrhage. So while the immediate crisis had passed, the aftermath of the stroke left Fox grappling with significant challenges, including loss of brain function in some areas, resulting in mobility and motor issues. His recovery journey involved grueling rehabilitation, which tested both his body and his spirit. Fox spoke candidly about the humbling experience of needing assistance with basic tasks like bathing and even cleaning up after bowel movements. Initially, his pride and disbelief held him back from fully embracing the rehab process. But with the help of experienced medical staff and his own determination, he gradually found his footing, learning to cooperate and push through the difficult days. This special is not just a recounting of Fox's health crisis, it's also a testament to his resilience. From the moment he was introduced by his daughter Corinne Foxx, it was clear that this performance was deeply emotional for him. He stepped on stage wearing dark shades, and then when he removed them, his tear-filled eyes conveyed the gravity of his journey. "You have no idea," he said, his voice cracking. "To God be the glory," he said. Yet, true to form, Fox didn't let the hour pass without delivering the humor and impersonations that have made him a legend. His sketches and reenactments brought levity to the heavy subject matter, making the special both heartfelt and hilarious. Beyond the laughter, Fox's return to the stage felt like the final step in his healing process. Sharing his story with an audience was cathartic, not just for him, but for everyone watching. Like, you could see the audience members batting away tears. His experience reminds us of the critical role that loved ones play in advocating for our care, and sometimes the persistence of a family member who knows you better than anyone else can be just as important as the expertise of a medical doctor. Fox's sister didn't have a medical degree, but her love and intuition were what ultimately saved his life. She pushed past that initial misdiagnosis and fought for him when he couldn't even fight for himself. As Fox's story illustrates, healing isn't just about physical recovery, it's about sharing your journey. While not everyone has the platform of a Netflix special, we all have the ability to share our experiences, whether with friends, family, or a supportive community. We all also have the ability to be that supportive community. So next time somebody's telling you their long, drawn out medical story, remember this may be a part of their healing. Part of our overcoming is by the word of our testimony. Sometimes just telling your story can be a powerful part of the healing process. So if you or someone you know has a medical story to share, consider reaching out. Your experience could inspire, comfort, help save someone else. To share your story, email me at dranise@gmail.com.